Race number 8, and it's the second last on this 9-race program. We run the 1650 metre course for the Class 3. Celestial Power, top of the book. He's come up with a wide gate again. His win at Happy Valley was over the 1800 metres. Indicative Vote has changed stables, has joined Danny Schum from Francis Loy. Danny's taken the blinkers and the cross nose band off and put the tongue tie back on again. Telecom Fighters has won 2 from his last 3. He'll carry an extra £4. Winning for all, Happy Valley debut, no trials here. Yo-Yo King first start over the 1650 metres. Exceptional Nice has the earplugs on. Sacred Ibis has a better draw. King's Capital will wear cheek pieces for the first time, also steps up in ground, as does Sky Show, goes from the 12 to the 1650, Tom.
2 horses that might engage here. Exceptional Nice, who's a horse that likes to be handy, but if he had to defer, it might be to Telecom Fighters, who's been able to lead in his last 4 routings, including 2 all-of-the-way victories. Joe Maria rides him from gate number 5. Smiling City, he's likely to be handy from gate number 3. Touring Red Star maybe enduring a tough run from gate number 12. King's Capital there on the inside, and then you've got Indicative Vote, who's put on £42 since his last start outing. Horses like Helene Wisdom Star, and sometimes often tardy from the start, is Sacred Ibis.
Celestial Power is going to be the horse we focus on first here, Paul, and here he is over at Shard 10 behind on Zomble. This was over 2,000 metres, so he's back in trip. He's got a wide draw and he has been in fairly strong fields, maybe more so prior than this replay.
Yeah, look, he's this one here, he got wide and he did run on, and about now he looked like he was going to come right into the race, didn't he? He didn't quite go on with it here, but I think back to 1650, he has won here at Happy Valley before, and I just think this is probably a lot easier race for him, so I did find a spot for him.
Yeah, I put him in on a minor line. Of course, St Bolter, named on Zomble, turned up that day to win and clean everybody out of the triple trio. But gate number 11 was the little negative, but Zach Purton on board, so if he can give him a good steer, I think he'll be finishing off quite nicely like he did there last start.
As Paul pointed out, he just punctured at about the 200 metre mark and didn't run out the trip last time, so 1650 does look better. Next replay, we've got Telecom Fighters and Smiling City. Better draw for Smiling City, Tom, but Telecom Fighters in grand form.
He certainly is. He's won 2 this season, now has Telecom Fighters dictated off the front. He looked headed here because the horse on the inside, KX, thought was going to beat him, and then CP, I think Brave, turned a good turn of foot late, but look, he was able to fight back and win that quite strongly, so I think he needs to be included again. Yeah,
I've included him. It's not a bad form race, that one he's come out of as well, so yeah, he definitely goes in for me.
Exceptional Nice, Paul, has drawn barrier number 1. There's Helene Wisdom Star. He was a winner 2 starts ago, taking inside runs. He swept down the outside this night. Yeah,
look, I've got both these 2 horses in. I thought Exceptional Nice got the really cosy run on the lead. The other horse, Helene Wisdom Star, had to do a little bit of work, came up to win it about there and just sort of peaked on his run. It was a good win from him 3 starts ago. He's got a good turn of foot, so I've got both these 2 in.
Yeah, I agree. I thought the way he moved up in that race last time out, Helene Wisdom Star was going to run past them all, but just to petered out on his run. And, well, Exceptional Nice certainly had the opportunity to be beaten by 3 or 4 other horses there, but when he saw company to his outside, he really kicked again strongly.
So they're in, Paul. Who are the other 2?
Yeah, I'm going to go with, in order, I'm going to go with him on top, actually, Helene Wisdom Star. See if he can finish off the race. He's got a good turn of foot, this horse. I think there's plenty of ability there. So he's on top. Celestial Power we talked about. I think this is easier for him. Exceptional Nice. He's got earmuffs on for the first time, or earpieces, I should say. Exceptional Nice, and then Telecom Fighters. So 2, 1, 8 and 4.
4, 8, 5 and 1, my numbers. I'm going with Telecom Fighters here for Joe Maria and Me Choi, 2-race winner this season in his last couple, and if he can get things his own way again, I think he'll be tough to beat. Exceptional Nice, his main rival. Winning for all, coming to Happy Valley for the first time. He looked really good earlier on, but just hasn't quite gone on with it. He only battled fairly, I thought, last time out behind Hall of Champ, but give him another chance here from a good draw gate 2, and Celestial Power it as well. So 4, 8, 5 and 1.
It is Mr. Consistent, Exceptional Nice, even though he hasn't won yet. He's come the early favourite for race number 8, and he's at 3.3.